Hey, what's up, guys? Criteria here again. Today we're going to be reacting to another video. One of my favorite players just retired from the NBA. That's Dirk Nowitzki. I'm a huge Dallas Mavericks fan. So we're going to take a look at his press conference and then his highlights and see what we think, man. Hurts to be a Dallas Mavericks fan, but I understand it's time for him to go. He's been in the league for a long time. So let's check out his press conference and let's not waste any more time.
What's in here? Thanks for waiting.
Boy, Dirk, man.
Dirk, with everything that went on today and tonight, how were you able to keep your composure and score 30 points?
Well, I was hoisting enough shots to get to 30. Hold on, I gotta lean back. No, it was actually felt really good today. You know, I didn't really know what to expect. The guys were like, "Hey, we're giving you every ball and just have fun and do what you do and score the ball." And I tried.
That's awesome, man. They always let the retiring players try to get more shots and everything.
Blast being out there, competing, enjoying it one more time in front of obviously a great crowd, and it was rocking from the first minute. So yeah, I had a heck of a time, and definitely gonna miss it.
Man, I'm gonna miss Dirk, man. He's the only reason I started watching basketball in 6th grade, because I saw Mavericks versus Houston Rockets, and I was like, who's that dude that's like shooting off one leg and like just has a good shot and good post moves? It was Dirk, so ever since then I've been a Mavs fan. So it's tough to see him leave.
That's what it's all about.
It's tough to see him leave.
The way the community supported me from day one. It's
been
about
his whole career with Mavs. That's what's
having
up.
an impact
What's
on
up.
and off the floor, and obviously take pride in that. Had great role models.
21 seasons.
Finn and Nashi taught me, how to act off the floor and be professional off the floor as well as on the floor. So yeah, I got a little emotional there. I actually shot a ball after that. I don't think I saw the rim. I had so many tears in my eyes, but. Yeah, that was a special moment for sure.
Dirk, what was going through your mind during the post-game ceremony, and did you go into tonight planning on announcing your retirement during that ceremony?
Yeah, so this actually just came about really the last few days.
I want you retired, Dirk.
I had really no idea what to expect. I knew obviously there was some celebration going on after the game, but what got me obviously was the 5 guys coming out. I figured there'll be some videos.
Were you planning on announcing the retirement, or was that just kind of a spur of the moment?
Yeah, it kind of happened the last few days. Still wasn't sure, maybe, but
maybe it's because you can't get up and down the floor that much and play defense like you used to.
Struggling this year with my foot. That's no secret. It's just not there where it needs to be to compete at a high level for 82 games. I felt actually some of the best today, but we've done a lot of treatment and over the course of the season, pills, injections, and it doesn't make any sense anymore to keep doing that for
Dirk's
another
a beast,
season.
man. Dirk's a beast.
Would love to be there. Would love to be there for KP and Luka and all these young guys and have fun with them and mentor them again if I can, but it just doesn't make any sense anymore physically. I think mentally I could still do it. I can always push myself to work out and work hard, but physically the foot is just not quite there. And it really started last season. I had restricted foot mobility, ankle mobility, and I decided to have surgery because I figured that would help me make some moves again and be a little more explosive. But what ended up happening was with more ankle movement.
At least he went out as a champion.
Showing up too much. And
I like LeBron James and them,
as you could tell,
the Mavs over everybody, and they won on my birthday, so that was even sweeter.
It was a tough year.
Probably the only one we're going to get
through, and I'm glad it's almost over.
Chris Henderson, Mo Sports Talk. I can say on behalf of the media, thank you for your many years and giving us the time. And just a quick question. You came in '98, and this city has always been about the Dallas Cowboys. And for the most part, now that we look at our history of sports, you're the greatest athlete to ever play in this city, let alone probably this state. Can you talk about that and just, how you
know
made
me,
this
I
special
don't
season?
see it that way. There's been some tremendous athletes
Yeah.
come through here. This is a
Humble,
great
man.
sports
He's
town.
humble.
As you guys know, there's great sports played through the history here. I'm honored that you say that, but just to be mentioned with some of these guys is an honor for me, and I'm humbled by that. And like I said, I didn't really quite know where this will take me in year one, and through a lot of hard work and support, and I got to where
Man,
I
a
am.
Mavs legend, man.
Can you give us a sense of what
Dirk.
you've been doing since
Dirk.
the game ended, besides putting on that pretty suit?
Yeah, I just had a beer with Charles and the guys in the back. I mean, obviously had to see him, and really just paid my respect, and told them all how humbled I was that they all came.
Dirk seems like a really cool dude, man.
Yeah, and that's really it. Then I took a quick shower. Not yet. I didn't even see my family yet, but most of them are coming down tomorrow to San Antonio. Last game, I think, the entire Mavs organization is actually coming down. They bought 300 plus tickets.
Wow, 300 plus tickets.
I
That's
left it
real.
all out there tonight, obviously,
That's
from
real.
the last home game, but I'm going to try to play a little bit tomorrow and then still enjoy and hoist a few jumpers. But tonight for me was of course, the big night. One more time in front of these amazing fans that have supported me and pushed me over 2 decades. So today I really wanted to go for it, and as you can tell, starting from the beginning, just shot every ball. Kind of slowly tickling in, but man, they were there by the time we played that little video. The announcing was awesome.
I watched the video. Video was pretty cool, man.
And then, like I said, from the beginning on, it was a great atmosphere. And every time I came in or touched the ball, I heard them, and they kept pushing me. And I was already tired after 2 minutes. I mean, I haven't shot the ball or did that many moves all season, really. So I told coach to sub me after 2.5 minutes, but actually felt pretty good going through the game.
Roy White here with 105.3 The Fan. Dirk, I'm sure you haven't had a ton of time to think about what your next chapter will be, since you say the decision to retire just came up over the last couple of days. But Chuck said after the game that he thinks he could finagle a way to get Shaq or Kenny out of the picture if you were interested in broadcasting. Would you think about joining your idol on the TNT set at some point in the future?
Yeah,
He didn't look like he'd be
I
like a
think
media
I don't
broadcaster.
think, the broadcasting is something that I want to do. But honestly, I want to clear my head. I want to travel. I want to enjoy my family that's sacrificed so much over the last years, and see my kids, and then go from there. I mean, I'm sure after a year or two doing that, something has to still come and find my passion. But I'm sure I'll stick around the Mavericks someday.
Gotta be around the Mavs, man.
They've allowed me to play the sport that I love for such a long time, and so we're always going to be part of this community and probably this franchise as well.
You feel like the squad's in
Yeah,
good hands
man.
now?
You got some good players. You got some good
Yeah,
players.
I mean, the last couple of years were rough. I mean, you guys know that.
We haven't for a long
I think
time,
we
man.
did some nice moves.
Hopefully, Porzingis thing is going all right with his little
two young guys
off the
that,
court
those
issues.
guys
Hopefully,
are
that'll be fine. But I love Luka,
two
man.
guys you
He's a
can build
beast.
around, two guys that should play off each other very well, different positions, different skill sets, different obviously height and different positions. So I think they should gel well together. And we got some other interesting young
Dwight
pieces.
did.
I thought Dwight had an amazing season for us, and he'll be great. And hopefully keep Maxey and Dodo and some of the other guys. Brunson was a find this year. I mean, I can go on and on. So I think we're heading the right direction.
Definitely, man.
You keep adding, you keep working, and I'm sure Mark and Donnie and Finn and all these guys in charge now, they're going to make great decisions. And I've had since I made the decision, I've had a few emotional breakdowns, mostly at home. Even the day putting on this suit,
That's real,
wife
man.
came back.
That's real.
And, I broke down a little bit, so it's been an emotional time. But actually, during the ceremony, I gotta say, somehow I held it together with my breathing and try to think about something else. So that's how I kind of got through it.
Man, I'm gonna miss Dirk, man. I'm gonna miss him so much.
Rick talked a little bit about weird guy Cody and sticking you with a bunch of
It's
needles
crazy.
and how impressed he is with all the work that you put in off the court that people don't see. Can you shed a little bit of light about what all you've gone through to make sure that you're staying healthy and fit in this last season and the hard work you've put in?
Yeah.
One-legged jumper fadeaways, man.
It was a tough year.
Swish
for me,
those
but
threes.
amazing staff, as we know, our training staff is amazing with Casey. And
I'm just so happy, man. You guys can't see it, but I have
all
a
these
Dallas
guys
Mavericks
obviously
banner
try
up
to,
here.
keep me healthy. We've been with most of them for 15 plus years. And they're never afraid.
I said since sixth grade, I've been a huge Mavs fan,
know,
and
whether it's a yoga,
Dirk was like
different massage
my favorite
therapies,
player, and he still is my favorite player even after he
the dry
retires. So.
needling that I started this year, which is obviously no fun, but it worked for me and it got me through.
It sucks.
And,
it really
so,
sucks as a
yeah,
fan.
It takes a lot.
Because he's
At
been
40,
such a
whatever,
class act
to
and
get ready every night,
an amazing
obviously
person to
with
admire.
With the foot pain at times, that just took a little bit of a fun away from.
Since I've seen him get injured the past couple of years, kind of like Kobe when he went out.
Decision easier for me.
But
for example, I played in Golden State, which was probably my best game
Dirk's
of the year.
just that dude, man.
I shot a fadeaway there in the second half, and I felt a shooting pain in my ankle, and I kind of limped back. So even though we did all this stuff, it was just not enough to really for me enjoy this year, and so I think it was.
All right, guys, that was the press conference to my boy Dirk Nowitzki, officially announcing that he's retiring, answering the questions on how did you feel this year, like why did it become this, like when did you figure out you're going to retire. As he stated, he didn't know until a couple days before that game that he was planning on retiring, but it seems like it was kind of written on the wall with a foot injury that he had all year because he said that he couldn't enjoy the year because he just couldn't move the way he wanted to move with the explosiveness and also the coordination that he wanted. Dirk has been huge for me, man. I wanted to start playing basketball. I started practicing those fadeaway one jumpers, and you know, I can't say enough how much of a fan I've been of Dirk and his work and the way that he competed every single night, even if he was injured. I mean, he brought the city of Dallas. I'm actually from Indiana, but I've always been a Dirk fan no matter what, and a Mavs fan no matter what. So, like with Josh Howard and Jason Terry and all of them, that was the squad, man. And they won, like I said, they won the championship on my birthday, so that made it 10 times better in my eyes because we were never that good. And then for that one particular year, we had a great team to where nobody could stop us. We had so much ball movement, so much three-point shooting that Dirk was like in his prime. And it was against a newly formed Miami Heat team, which had LeBron D-Wade and Chris Bosh, as you guys know, amongst a whole bunch of others. But I don't know. It's a bittersweet moment as a fan because he's done so much for us, and I can understand exactly where he's coming from. But I understand that it is time for him to retire. I don't think you have that much left in the tank. But we are, like you said, we are in good hands with Luka and Porzingis and Brunson and Josh Powell. So Dwight Powell, I'm sorry. So we'll see how far we go in the future. I'll always be a Mavs fan, so no matter if we suck or if we're winning, I'm always going to be there supporting my team. You guys let me know what you guys thought about the press conference. Do you guys like the Dallas Mavericks? What other teams are out there that you guys like? Please let me know. I'll definitely be interested in seeing who you guys like and who's your favorite team. And also, I'd like to say please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment so we can discuss this video or any other suggestions that you may have for me in the future. And also subscribe, become part of the family. I will leave the original link down below so you guys can go check out some more videos on their channel. And until next time, let's keep it going.